For this problem set, I had number 2. Number 2 states triangle ABC is a right triangle with a right angle at A and AC equals 11. D is a point on AB and E is a point on line CB such that line DE is perpendicular to line CB and BE equals 2 and DB equals 5. Find CE. So after you draw your picture, this is what you get. And the next step is to fill in all your information. So we know that this length is 11. We know that EB is 2. And that DB is 5. And then we know that these are right angles. And what we're trying to find is CE, which is this length right here. So in order to use this problem, or solve this problem, we have to use similar triangles. So if you look at this picture, you can see that this triangle here is similar to this triangle as a whole because they share two congruent angles. They both share B here, and then angle E is 90 degrees, as is angle A. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to write the order of all the angles in which they're similar. So we have triangle A, B, C similar to triangle E because these are both right angles, B because they both share B, and then D because that's the remaining angle, as is C. So now I'm going to draw two different right triangles so that way we can all see it a little bit better. So this is triangle A, B, C. This is triangle E, B, D. So we know that EB is 2 and that DB is 5, and we know that AC is 11. So what we need to do is find CB here in order to find CE. So we don't have this side length on this other similar triangle set up a ratio, so what we can do is just use Pythagorean's theorem to find it. So 2 squared plus B squared equals 5 squared. 4 plus B squared equals 25. B squared equals 21. B equals the square root of 21. So we know that this side length is 21. So now that we have two similar side lengths, we can find this length by setting up a ratio. So line AC is 11, and therefore you're going to put your root 21 under that because we're comparing these two, and you're going to set that equal to we'll call this x. So x over 5. And now you're going to just cross multiply. So you get 55 equals root 21x. So you get x equals 55 over root 21. However, that's not your final answer because that's the line CB as a whole. And we know that EB is 2, and we're just trying to find CE. So in order to get your final answer, you'll subtract 2. So your final answer is 55 over root 21 minus 2.